Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been a couple years since I've posted a video. I just thought, what better time than now to restart the channel, get some good content, hopefully stuff you are interested in, and maybe get some more subscribers and get the ball rolling on this channel. Just thought this video, I'd give you guys an insight on the changes in the shop, the new projects that have shown up, and what we're doing with them. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Well, since the last video I put out, things have changed. The Sierra that you saw in the previous videos, I no longer have. When I got it, the frame was rotten, tried to do some work on it, couldn't get it fixed, so I ended up swapping the frame, POR15 the frame, put a drop kit in it, C-notched it, and then I just lost interest. I tried the full-size thing, it just wasn't for me. I had a 6-liter in it, which I pulled back out, kept on the stand, put a 4.8 back in it to sell it because I had plans for the 6-liter. I still love the LS stuff. The bang for the buck is incredible. You can't beat it. So anyways, my love's always been for the mini trucks, preferably Gen 1 and Gen 2 Ford Rangers, the square style. Everyone knows me for them. That's what I've had. It's what I've messed with forever. So the full sizes were kind of out of my realm. Anyway, the chance came for me to buy a mint 85 Ford Ranger from a buddy in Georgia. So I made the trip. Me and a couple other buddies made the trip, 18 plus hours to go pick this truck up and bring it back home. When I'm talking mint, this thing is beautiful, rust-free. I bought it as a roller, had no motor, no trainee, no nothing in it, and got it home. When we picked it up, it was pretty dirty. It was pretty filthy. So it was, I guess, properly named the Dirty Pillow because it looked like a white, filthy, dirty pillow. But once I got it home, gave it a good bath, it cleaned right up, and the thing is spotless. It's the nicest truck I've saw in a long time for original Rangers. Anyways, the plans for it is to make, like I was going to do with the Sierra, I want to make a nice little street strip truck. Just something fun I can drive every day, but yet on Friday nights, if the boys want to go to the track, I can go have some fun too and maybe make some solid passes with it. So that being said, I got the truck home and we started fitting the motor in it. I put the 6-liter in it with a 4L60 in it. I know people are going to complain, why would I go 4L60? Well, the training tunnel on this thing is pretty tight, and I didn't want to get into huge cutting and remaking a floor. I've already got one of those projects. I don't want another. So we put a 4L60 in it. Rear end is going to be an 8.8 that I've shortened. There'll be videos coming up with that thing soon. For the 6-liter, it actually fit in there really well. It fits in between the frame. Tranny fold goes in there. All you need to do is fold the pinch weld on the tranny tunnel and make a custom cross member. So let's get over here. We'll flip this camera around and we'll show you how this motor fit in there. Okay, so here's the truck. Like I said, absolutely mint. No rust. Just super clean. Interior's clean in it. It's just a gem. So anyways, up to the front here. There's the motor. That's the 6-liter I saved out of the Sierra. We put it in here. Motor mounts, you can't see them, but I just made a set. You can't find anywhere that are an actual fit for this. So I just took it upon myself, used the plasma, and made up some mounts myself. Headers are the S10 LS swap headers. These things fit really good. I've talked to my buddy Jay, who's done numerous S10s, and he saw these and said they actually fit better in here than they do in the S10s. There was no frame notching over there. No frame notching on this side at all. They fit. However, you do need to remove the rag joints and replace your steering with the U-joints for it to fit. It is tight, but it does fit and it does work. Intake, just got some tubing, made up my own K&N filter there. Rad, we just bought a rad from All-Star Performance, I believe it was. It was a blank. Welded in my own filler, my own inlet, and my own outlet down there, as you can see. And just a couple mounts. Rad hoses are stock Sierra Silverado rad hoses that I cut. And I'm going to use some of the All-Star Performance splicing that will seal it back together. Fuse block is going there, as you can see. It's just a, I don't know if I can get the top off this thing. Hold on here. There it is. Oh. It's just a sealed setup that I'm going to have all my fuses and relays there. Heater box needed to be notched, but most V8 swaps on these things, you need to notch them anyway. PCM mount, I just mounted it on the inner fender, and this truck is going to be a drive-by-wire, so I mounted the drive-by-wire box here, and then I've got the drive-by-wire pedal mounted inside the cab already. All I did there was just made a new pedal assembly up that would fit and clear all the humps in the floor. Accessories, alternator has been relocated up higher, and it's hard to see, but power steering has been relocated. I used ICT billet relocators on the power steering and the alternator to get them up. The power steering pump has to come up as it will run into the frame down on that where it was in factory location. Other than that, the motor fits in there very, very, very well. I'm quite impressed. As for fuel system, I took a stock tank and retrofitted a 98 Camaro pump into the fuel tank. So it's running a stock fuel tank with just a high pressure pump in the tank to try to keep it as factory as I can. Like I said, the end goal is just a nice little street strip truck that's gonna have a little fun on the street, and if I want to go Friday nights to the track, I can. Well, that's about all I got for this one. Like I said, things will be coming back around. I'll be doing more videos, hopefully trying to get you one a week here on this thing, and then maybe on the other show truck. A lot has changed on that thing too, and I still have the CT70 that I am going to give you guys some updates on. We're in the process of wiring that thing, getting it running as well, and then I have the 8.8 rear end for this white truck that is aptly named the Dirty Pillow that I am going to be putting together here shortly. So anyways, like it, subscribe, share it with your friends. Till the next one, everybody.